This night is so important that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala say, laylat-ul qadr khayrum min alfi shahr. This one great night here is better in terms of reward. More than 1,000 months. Subhanallah. More than 1,000 months. Not 1,000 months. More than khayrum min alfi shahr. More than 1,000 months. Over 83 years, 4 months worship you get. Subhanallah. Upon every act of worship we engage, we coincide with laylat-ul qadr. By the will of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We mean say, if you observe salah in the night of qadr, Allah they reward you a reward of over 83 years, 4 months act of salah. The same thing applies. If you recite Quran in that same night, and Allah bless you for meet up that night, Allah they reward you as if you don't recite the Quran for over 83 years, 4 months. By the will of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The same thing applies if you give charity. You give charity. And you coincide with laylat-ul qadr. Allah they reward you as if you don't give charity for over 83 years, 4 months. Subhanallah. Whatever act of worship will coincide with laylat-ul qadr, Allah they reward you. Subhanallah, of over 83 years, 4 months worship done by you. And when Allah say khair, the khair is better, is far more higher than the 83 years, 4 months where Allah make mention of. The khair is far, far more greater than the month them where Allah make mention of. So that we ensure that we engage upon a lot of acts of worship. Bi-iznillahi ta'ala. Let we not waste their nights there in drinking tea, subhanallah, or eating. There is nothing wrong. Bi-iznillahi ta'ala. Let me just reiterate. There is nothing wrong by the will of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. If you decide for give charity, you say me, I they provide tea and I they provide food for those where they come for camp pray, let them get so coldly. There is nothing wrong in that. It is charity. Subhanallah. It is charity. You do it for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah will reward you. But why do you have to wait until the night to announce no more? Now they cook. I need to ensure that we do them on a daily basis. Bi-iznillahi ta'ala. Providing basin on a daily basis for a fasting person. Bi-iznillahi ta'ala, you have the reward of the fasting person. Where Allah not reduce the reward of the fasting person. According to Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam. Let's ensure that we make use of this night as much as possible in act of worship. Bi-iznillahi ta'ala.